How many people in your life can you think of who have given you the privilege of unconditional love? God is a grand source of love. You can see a lot of times in the Bible where the definition of Him is love. It is the closest thing that we can comprehend as humans is that God is love. And so today's episode is going to be about God's unconditional love, and then using that love that He displays to us is something that we can use to check our heart towards Him. So let's go ahead and read the opening scripture and get into the prayer point. This is in Isaiah 63 and verse 7. And it says, I will mention Jehovah's acts of loyal love, the praiseworthy acts of Jehovah, because of all that Jehovah has done for us, the many good things He has done for the house of Israel, according to His mercy and His great loyal love. Now, other translations, specifically KJV, does say loving kindness. When you look up the word loving kindness, it mentions God's steadfast love for us. What does steadfast mean? It means unwavering. And so that's when I came into a revelation for this particular prayer point is, how with God's unconditional love towards us, how can we assess our heart and look at where we are showing conditional love to God? Are we basing our love on what God has put into our life and what He has taken away? Are we basing it on prayers that have been answered and those that have not? And so today's prayer point is, God, please show me where I have been expressing conditional love to you, and help me to, as much as I can humanly possible, walk into a unconditional love and mindset and heart towards you and for your glory. And I think that's just very powerful, because the more we grow with God, we'll continue, like it says, the word is a sword, and it's going to look at us. It's like a mirror. It's going to show us, okay, this is what this looks like. This is what that looks like. This is what that area could get improved on or could use as improvement. And so that's what we can do, is just assess where we are showing conditional love, even if it's conditional love towards people, And all throughout the Bible, I particularly love the full scripture that I read from. It's like loyal love, because loyalty is different. When someone is loyal to you and they're showing you loyal love, it's a lot different, and the magnitude of that is different. And we see throughout the Bible different instances where God still graced people who were struggling, who were in sin, who were trying to figure it out on their way. He still graced them with His love. He still bestowed to them His love, and He didn't turn His back on them. And I think that's just one of the most beautiful things about God, is that even amidst all the imperfection, even now, like we see as times get more further out from what God's original, plan was, I see where He's still showing love. He's still extending love to people who don't believe in Him. He's still extending love to those who know of Him and have not, talked to Him or gotten close to Him in some time. So it's things like that where we see that God's love is totally different than we could ever, show in a human sense. However, we can still come to God and ask Him where we are just showing things or displaying things in our heart towards Him, and just in a way that's not loyal and not loyal love or not faithful. So I hope this prayer point was helpful to you all. Definitely check out the prayer point playlist if this is your first time seeing the prayer point episodes. There's quite a bunch, and there's always something we could add to our prayers that will transform our relationship with Jehovah God. So I will see y'all in the next episode. And remember, it is not pretty privilege. It is prayer privilege, and it definitely is a privilege.